that's good. You know, he was like at 540 or something. Last time I checked, he was like 4 something. So, Urban Disciple's been doing really good work on him. Heck, there's been a lot of channels. I just kind of been subbing to a bunch of new people, and they've been putting out great information and you know, on these scumbags that have been scamming the people long enough, you know. And far as their hands in the devil's pot, so to speak, they're finding out that, you know, they're there for just they're there just to be used too. So that being said, yes. I'm gonna go in here real fast. Hold on. freaking Freddy, you're lurking over here. I'm glad. Yeah, there's been some. It's been really refreshing. I've got so many videos to look at tonight that people have made. That, you know, I've got a good couple hours looking at other people's work, you know, and it's good work, you know. I've been really there's been a couple channels that have been stepping up, you know. I just, you know, I think people are sick of you know, people are done with this you know, titsy footing around, so to speak, you know, calling these people out what they are. I don't have a problem telling people that these people are scumbags, and they deserve everything they get. There's somebody there I should talk to, but I'm busy now. You know, isn't it amazing that, you know, he thought he could, thought he could, like, do the same thing that he got away with last year, you know, like drive around and act like he's doing some important work, when really all he's doing is spending all the scam money that he made to go and climb over rocks. I mean, you know, that's what we should say. Hey, Richie, kick rocks, you know? You know, and he can't even do that right. He has to run them over, you know? Yeah, I saw, people, yeah, they're everywhere, you know? Those the sex felon, you know, ODD's one, and who knows what's up with Nicholson 1968, you know? I'm you know, if you're gonna yoke up, with these people, then you're just as guilty, you know? You're guilty by association. End of story. But it's been a joy to watch other people do live streams. I know Urban did one. That was good. I jumped in for a little bit. That's the thing we have to do. You know, more live streams, more hangouts. There's a couple people that I need to reach out to here this week that I don't know what's there. They've had some personal tragedy in their life, and I hope to be in conversation with them. You know, I was gonna take a shower before I did this, but I got sheetrock dust all over me, and I was cutting holes in today. Yeah. As far as that Rachel I can't even say her freaking name. It's RR, you know. Hardy RR. That's what he said. Hardy har har. Oh my gosh, she's getting. But you know what? That these Hollywood Satanists, sickos, even bad news is good news to them. You know, just as every time their name is mentioned, they get giddy, even if it's bad. I mean, there's the volcano erupting over Hawaii, and yeah, just a lot of stuff's going on. Iran's going to attack Israel in Syria. You know, hey, it's coming, people. I just want people to know that. I mean, change is coming. They are tiptoeing their way to the point. Well, they're already at the point of no return, but there are, you know, we're ready to have something go off. Yeah, you know what? I'll show you this. I showed up at this job today, and my speedometer on my car was 44444. And you know what? I finished this job today at 444. Jesus sums to 444. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? That was my speedometer. I know there's new subscribers here, and they probably don't know what my story is. So I'm gonna let people in. I'm gonna give it. And this is soda water. It's not alcohol, people. This is club soda. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, I had a child with an elite family, a Jewish elite family, and not just any family, a big player in the game. The cousin was this lady right here. But they're embedded everywhere, man. And you guys probably all know this one. Oh, come on. This one right here. The one that was in Florida saying, you know, my daughter was shot, blah, blah, blah. There's a better picture than this. I'll just do this. It's better right here. It's like you can't ever find anything anymore. You just go to YouTube, type it in. This one right here. Remember this one? It's at 144. It's funny. The Bible talks about the 144 that will be taken away. You write out kill, it sums to 44. When you write out 44, it's 144. So this one. Remember this one, people?
Makes a heartbreaking plea on CNN. President Trump, you say, what can you do? You can stop the guns from getting into these children.
This is the cousin of my daughter's mom. So, these people are a lot more than they seem to be, just to let you know. And they're embedded up here in Seattle, so they're in the law department. And that was the whole process of me waking up, because, you know, these people are freaking unique, I would say. Brave woman. Hey, Gandalf. What's up, Johnny? But I'll share this. I'll share it with you guys. A lot of people know why I'm up here in Washington. A lot of people know why I got rid of everything and left everything in Oregon. And that was to pursue my daughter, because my daughter was taken out of the state illegally. Well, it was legally because she filed a restraining order after me after she tried to bribe me with $50,000 to disappear, and I did not take the money. And she took my child up here, and it took me 2 years of planning to get up here, and I finally made it up here. And going to go to court, going to serve, and she's done everything she could do to make me give up. And I know where we are at today. I know there's a divide. Those are the people that take the money. Those are the people that don't take the money. And they're being separated right now. That being said, Scully, what's up? Guess what happened this weekend? Scully, I'll share this with you. I had my daughter this weekend, and I had her overnight for the first time since she was 4 months old. I have not been able to have my daughter overnight with me for 5 years. It was very emotional. And how that happened was, I was having her Saturday, and Heather, the mother, texted the counselor saying that my daughter was requesting an overnight. What I speculate has happened is that my daughter is fighting back. My daughter is wanting to be with me, and they can't take it. So I had my daughter for the first time in 5 years, and like I've told people, this walk that I've been on and how I got to where I'm at, with all the numbers and all the gematria, what's up, Clifford, and everything, I told people that I'm being blessed and things will happen. This whole experience, and things are happening. They're not happening as quick as most people would want them to happen, but they're happening. You know, my daughter is everything to me, and that's why I left everything. So, in order for me to have her next to me for the first time since she was 4 months old, it was a lot. It was very good. That's right. Praise God. That's right, Scully. And my daughter is fighting back, and they, you know, these people that my daughter, the family, these people are proper. These people are civil. These people are elite status. To have a child saying, I want to be with my dad, and not giving up, and saying all these things is a problem for her. And what's happening is, these things that she did to me are coming back to haunt her. And she's giving, the wall is coming down, and everything will be exposed for all to see. That being said, I am not using my daughter as a weapon. I'm not using her as a pawn. I'm just sitting back and letting everything fall into place. Okay? I'm not the one with my daughter telling me I want to live with my daddy. I've never said that, and I'm always like, no, you live with your mother, that would hurt your mother's feelings. That's how I approach that stuff. I don't say, yeah, that's great. No, it's not great, because I don't want it. My daughter's not the weapon. She doesn't need to be the weapon in this. The lies of people come back to haunt them. Their actions come back to haunt them. What Richie's doing is going to come back to haunt him. What scariest movie ever, done is going to come back down. All the stuff that these people have done. Steal, lie, cheat, manipulate, exaggerate. They're going to get what they're going to get. And what I've seen lately, they're getting it pretty good. Especially this last week. Is it a coincidence that all this stuff is happening to these people? They're being exposed. And then all of a sudden, wow. Your daughter's requesting overnight. I'm pretty sure my daughter's requested overnights with me for a long, 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 long time. And yes, I spoiled her. And yes, she had everything she wanted. And yes, she got everything she wanted. Because what I think, I can only speculate what is the tactics, but the fact of the matter is these people only do things tactical. There's always something. They get always something out of it. What I think it really is to show face. Because what's going to happen is all the stuff that I've gone through, I don't even have to say anything. People just have to look at what's going on. Thank you, Rita. Rita, I had her overnight for the first time in 5 years. Yes, it was supervised. Yes, the state counselor let me stay at her house with my daughter because she knows exactly what's been happening, and she knows exactly, she's the one that brought it up a couple weeks ago. It'd be nice to have her for the weekend. She could stay over at my house. I'll supervise the visit. I have to do these things, and I can't be bitter about it because you know what? It's going to come back to haunt her. Well, it's funny. My daughter was pulled out of the mother on the Queen's birthday, 4/21. Yes, these people are elite. Yes, they're cabalists. Yes, they do things by the numbers. Yes, the street that I live on sums to 111. The full northwest Pedersen South sums to 111 in Jewish gematria. My daughter was born on the 111th day of the year. Yes, there was 111 days left after 9/11. Yes, these people are Jewish. Yes, they do this stuff. Yes, they know what they're doing. The Space Needle opened up on 4/21. There's lots of stuff going on. Yes, I call them counselors, but what it is there's two of them. One I had in Oregon that still comes up to show face to let the mother know that she's not gone nowhere. These are two witnesses, and in court you have to have two witnesses. If you read the Bible, there's always two witnesses. This is the way it is. So once you establish your two witnesses, you really just don't have to say anything. Because it's all going to be documented. These people have recorded everything. And if something happens to me, my daughter can always go to them and they have everything written out from day one to see what I did and what I went through and what the mother did and how great lengths she tried to steer me away. But, it's like Saturday morning I got the text. I was getting ready to catch the ferry. I have to get a ferry early and catch a ferry over to Seattle, grab her. And the text came in that Ainsley's requested an overnight, and the counselor said, whoopee, let's take it. And yeah, we took it. the counselor's house. She's got lots of work to do over there. So we're doing bartering a little bit, you know. She's got lots of work, yard work and house stuff that needs to be kept up. So, in 2 weekends from now, that's what I'm going to be doing. It's never ending, man. It's never ending. You're always doing something. You have to, you know. And how you pay your debts, and how you pay, you know, that's what just astonishes me. Like, that's why I say these people are soulless. I mean, how can someone accept money knowing that it's from deceiving people? And then on top of that, buy stuff and brag about it and then go on vacations. How can these people look at themselves in the mirror? Because I can tell you how they can do that. It's because their soul's gone. It's sold. Done. That's the only thing that I've understood that it can answer for. Unless it's something like They Live, where they're not even, like they say they're human, but they're not human beings. Like there's something else going on. Like if you catch them in a different light, you see what they are. You know, I don't know. But there's something to it, man. We all, what's up, Spiderweb? RR, always a pleasure. Yeah, I mean, people, I think this is wrapping up, man. I'll be honest with you. The way I see it, this is wrapping up. You know, this is the things that I think about too. What happens if the mother wanted my daughter to have one night with me because she knows, because she would know, because she's an elite, that something was going to go down and that was going to be the last memory, you know? I mean, this is the stuff I think about. Because she would have the people that are in high society, your doctors, your lawyers, your judges, your politicians, they get the call, okay? They get the golden ticket. Mary, my condolences go out to you, Mary. If everyone, Mary's husband passed away this last week. Lots of people having traumatic experiences right now. What's up, Urban? The father's taking them home, you know. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Your relationships with people that you love are the most important thing, you know. And at the end, you really don't have that many people around you that you would call a friend. But, you know, even after loss and even after tough experiences, you know, we gotta keep on keeping on, basically. You know, we gotta finish strong, so to speak. You know, a lot of people know Maddie Loves Jesus. She usually is on here. I believe her daughter died last week, and she was like 22. Out of the blue. In her sleep. So, I've yet heard from her. That's tough. very condolences again, you know. Yeah, RR makes videos, you know. Urban, if you're still here, great job recently. I enjoyed your live stream. You did a good job. Entertaining. You know, I'm just to the point where, you know, it's just people are figuring out that these are con men, and their reign on YouTube is coming to an end. Yeah, Scully's dealing with, Scully makes videos too, you know. You know, like I said, I have brothers, people close to me I have no relationships with anymore. I cannot risk, I just don't have time for their bullshit anymore. I really don't. You know, ignorance not an excuse. So, you know, I lead by example, and I share my experiences with people for them to give them hope and let them know that yes, things do happen for those that walk the straight path. Yeah, Urban, that's tough. You know, my dad betrayed me, you know. My dad, yeah, basically told me to give up on my daughter, and, you know, just because he gave, you know, he was really not a dad, he was more of a friend, and he took no responsibility for, he just didn't like being a dad, he'd rather be a friend, you know. And you know those children that say, oh, I want to be just like my dad and all that? I never said that, you know. I saw, at a very young age, I had a stepdad that beat me all the time. Me and my brothers, and I lost a lot of respect for my dad when I tell me he beats me, and he didn't help me, you know. But, you know, I got older, and when I caught him beating my mom, I beat him over the head with a bat, and that's the day I became a man, and never had anyone ever tell me what to do again. It took 6 years, but you know, that's what made me be the person that I am. It made me strong, and you know, the thing that our hard experiences in life make us be the people that we are today. You know, there's either you join them, you join the losers and become a loser, or you become a winner. Gandalf, yeah, it has disappeared, man. I think people are just tired of the hope of this being all over. Well, Mary, I'll be honest with you. Let the dead bury the dead. You know, once you die, once your soul's gone, your body's just a vessel. It's just whatever. You know. When I got my Washington license last week or 2 weeks ago, I said I didn't want to be a donor, and when I got in the mail, it says I'm a donor. Whatever. Well, danger keys, just keep getting up and learn from your mistakes. You know, we all have bad habits, and we all, sin every day, so it's just recognizing what you're doing wrong and try to change it the best you can. Yes, contract. Yeah, Gandalf, as you can see, our little fellowship that we're having here is growing, and it's growing other channels that are good, and that's the way it is, We will eventually, but once we get to the point where, we're actually, I don't know. I think things are just being played. Things are just being played out the way they should be. Things are going the way they should be going. You can only get ripped off so many times. Yeah, Mary. The thing about hospitals is that that's a temple. Who knows, man? I mean, we all know deep and down inside of us, we don't want to go to the hospital by ourselves. Why is that? It's because we know what it is.